Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 47 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Saints at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
To the air again, Burrow.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. York able to send this one through.
And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The throw over the middle taken in. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Fournette running right. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
2nd and 2.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 31.
Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. He'll drop to throw.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead.
They'll look to throw again.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him at the end.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. Back onto the field. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Now a stoppage for the injury, and that's Leonard Fournette, who's going to get some medical attention, so hold everything here. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 62 yards.
That's a big-time pitching. Catch right there, and partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath, but nowadays, they're on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
A Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Joe Burrow, a 9-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Getting set for their next drive. The New Orleans offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Fournette. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Fournette. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taking it about the 36. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
46 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the run, it's Fournette, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. This is Fournette. A beautiful fake. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans. Now Fournette, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd down and goal. Burrow, the quick slant caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Fournette. And he'll be stopped up as he could only muster a yard. So 4th down coming up on the other side as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 4th and goal here in a tie ball game. Going with their tight end on 4th. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Burrow completes this to Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Now Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for New Orleans,